Today I wanted to talk about disenfranchised grief. So as foster parents, we are very used to learning about grief and loss and what that looks like, especially as children leave our home. Reunification is always the goal, and there's often a lot of joy when kids are able to go back to their family or extended family, and we're so happy for them. But that still doesn't change the fact that a child who was in our home was part of our family and we loved, and we experienced that grief. Disenfranchised grief is a grief that isn't recognized by society. So people don't understand the same level as if someone were to pass away, that we're experiencing a similar grief ourselves, because that child has still left us. It's still often leaving a hole in our heart. Even if we are so happy for them and knowing that things are going to be great, it doesn't change the fact that we might still be grieving them. Not only is that disenfranchised grief not recognized, but it means that we might not be recognizing it either if society around us is not recognizing it. So that means we might not know to access support, and we might be walking through that grief alone, letting it fester inside, kind of pushing those feelings down. And in foster care, as it so happens, it happens over and over again. Kids come into our care and then they leave. Kids come into our care and then they leave. So we're having that disenfranchised grief over and over and over again, and often without the eyes of anyone knowing to check in on us or support us, and sometimes even knowing ourselves.